Police have arrested a 61-year-old man who was seen driving his Bentley against a security officer at a primary school. The now viral video shows the officer trying to block the car from entering. Michelle Teo has more.
What was supposed to be a regular morning drop-off at Red Swastika School descended into frustration for parents. And in a security officer's case, an injury. CNA understands the driver of the white Bentley had overtaken several other vehicles and used a lane meant for exiting to drop a child off. This security officer in the video has been identified as 62-year-old Neo Ah Huat. Union members who brought him vouchers and food items said he was shaken and upset and had made a police report. Mr. Neo was given 3 days of medical leave for a bruised knee.
He still feels the sharp pain and he's advised to come back for additional follow-ups. Yeah, so we told him that he should really rest well these 3 days. Yeah, even though it may seem like that is not something serious, but a couple of days later, when the real effects come, you'll never know.
Education Minister Chan Chun Sing called the incident dangerous and unacceptable, adding that the ministry is looking into the case. Now, this incident comes just months after a new law was passed to stiffen penalties against those who physically or verbally abuse security officers. The penalty is now a jail term of up to 2 years or a fine not exceeding $7,500 or both. But observers say financial penalties alone may not be enough to prevent such incidents.
One of the recommendations that we have is that security officers have their body-worn cameras with them. We also want to make sure that our officers don't get into a more difficult situation by being too aggressive. So really what we advise them to do is to try to calm down the person, who's being threatening or violent towards them, and collect evidence so that action can be taken later.
About 2 in 5 officers polled in a survey last year said they experienced some form of abuse during work. About 150 cases of abuse against security officers were reported each year between 2018 and 2020.